This is my April 2026 geopolitical report for India. The conflict in the Middle East has started to negatively impact India's economy. This is because India relies on energy from the region. If this conflict continues to go on, then India could see riots. They could also see strikes. India's economy will likely suffer in the short term, but I think it will bounce back in the long term, especially if India can find alternative supply chains to the things that it needs the most. This includes oil and energy in general. It is also likely that this conflict will see Indian and Russian ties drastically increase in the economic sphere. Washington spent this month targeting India, and I think we will see relations between the two states decline in the short term. Obviously, I do not support Washington's actions against India. However, there is a drastic increase in anti-Indian sentiment in the US right now. And I think this anti-Indian sentiment will continue to get worse over the next couple of years. The Christians in the US are not very fond of Indians. I think this anti-Indian sentiment will continue to increase until something is done about the growing Christian nationalist movement. But as a fellow pagan, my side of the aisle has very little power to change anything in this country. India has spent this month increasing its relationship with the European Union. India and the EU are trying to work on a free trade agreement. They will likely reach an agreement in the future, but Europe has the same problem as the US. Europe is starting to see a rise of anti-Indian sentiment. This could cause problems to arise in the future, even if a free trade agreement is reached. Pakistan has spent this month cozying up to Washington, and this has caused India to become concerned about the future. Obviously, I do not support Pakistan for multiple reasons. I think it is a mistake for Washington to become closer to Pakistan, but I have no issue with trade between the two states. India has increased its defense and maritime doctrine. I think this is a good thing. However, I think it will have to be more proactive in the future. If you view the Arabian Sea as vital to your national security, then you're going to have to defend it. It should also be noted that if Iran does something to the Arabian Sea, then this might drag India into the current Middle East conflict. I have been trying to be objective in these geopolitical reports, but India is a personal matter for me, so I don't think I can be objective when it comes to India. This concludes my April 2026 geopolitical report for India. Thanks for listening. Have a fantastic day or night.